just can't bear to see you. Oh dear, what's the matter? Is it problems at school? Problems at home? Oh, I know. It's problems with boys, isn't it?
No! My class is going on a hiking field trip in the woods tomorrow.
And the problem is?
The problem is that this is bear country. Almost all of Alaska is bear country. Even big cities like Anchorage have black bears and brown bears living in them. I just know those bears are out waiting to get me. I won't go. I won't.
Oh, calm down, dear. It's true that most of Alaska is bear country, but it's not true that they're out there waiting to get you.
They aren't?
Oh, no. Lots of people think bears are bloodthirsty killers who eat people. Other people think bears are cute, cuddly animals. But really, neither is true. Bears are just wild animals trying to survive as best they can.
Really?
Yes. Most of what bears do has to do with protecting their young, their food, or their personal space. They are actually quite predictable. The first thing to know is that bears don't like surprises.
Really? Oh, I like surprises. This one time, for my birthday, my friends know I really like ponies, and you wouldn't believe what they did. They actually... Ah! Hey, you scared me. I thought fairy godmothers were supposed to be nice.
Bears don't like to be surprised either. If you're walking along a trail and meet a bear that couldn't hear you coming, you might scare it. Sometimes when a bear is scared, it might fight back to defend itself. That is when people can get hurt.
Oh, so when I'm walking in the woods, I should make noise so that if there are any bears, they can hear me coming.
That's right. You could sing songs, clap your hands, wear bells, or talk to your friends. Most of the time, if a bear hears people coming, it'll get out of the way. For this reason, it's a good idea to buddy up in bear country. Remember, safety in numbers.
Okay, so make noise and travel in groups. What else?
Another thing to remember is to keep pets on a leash or leave them at home. Barking dogs can really annoy bears and make them angry.
But my Fluffy is such a nice dog.
Fluffy might be nice to you, but how do you think a bear would feel with Fluffy barking and growling at him?
Sort of threatened?
That's right. And if that bear gets angry at Fluffy and chases him, he could lead the bear right back to you. Imagine the scene. See?
Yes, from now on, Fluffy is staying on a leash.
Good.
But Fairy Godmother, what if I do all those things and I still meet a bear?
If you do meet a bear, stay calm and don't run. Instead, stay where you are and calmly talk to the bear. Raise your arms in the air and say, "Hey, bear." Try it.
Okay. Hey, bear.
Good. That lets the bear know that you're a human and that you aren't a threat. Just remember, don't run, even if the bear runs towards you.
I thought you were supposed to play dead if you see a bear.
Definitely not. You should only play dead if a bear knocks you down. Curl up into a ball and protect your neck with your hands. The bear will probably leave once it realizes you're not a threat. But remember, only play dead if the bear makes contact with you.
Okay. Don't run. Stand your ground and talk to the bear. Anything else?
The last thing to remember is never let bears eat people food. If bears get used to mooching off people, they might get aggressive. That is dangerous for you, and aggressive bears might have to get shot, and that's bad for the bear. Make sure you don't leave food around when you're camping, and make sure your parents don't put trash cans out the night before trash pickup day, giving bears time to get into it.
Don't feed bears. I think I've got it.
Are you sure you've got it, Dorothy?
Oh, look! It's Ranger Katrina!
I just heard you all talking about bear safety. Do you really think you're bear aware, Dorothy?
I think so.
Let's find out. Here's a question for you. Mikey is going on a hike with some friends. Should he A, tiptoe through the woods quietly, B, listen to his iPod as he hikes, or C, make lots of noise as he hikes?
Is it C? Make lots of noise?
Correct. Make noise so you don't surprise bears. Next question. Susan is walking home on a trail and sees a bear. The bear turns around and looks at her. Should she A, play dead, B, run away, or C, stand her ground, raise her hands, and say, "Hey bear"?
She should stand her ground and say, "Hey, bear!"
Very good. Okay, last one. Mikey's mom says that the trash truck comes too early in the morning and asks him to put the trash cans out the night before pickup. Should he A, put the trash cans out, B, do a cartwheel, or C, respectfully tell his mother that putting the trash cans out early might attract bears?
Well, cartwheels are fun, but he should tell his mother to put the trash out in the morning so the bears don't have time to get into it.
That's right. Dorothy, now that you know how to be safe in bear country, there is no reason you should be too scared to go on your school hike.
Wow! Thanks, Ranger Katrina!
Anytime!
Well, Dorothy, are you feeling better about going on your hike?
I think so, but it is all so much to remember.
When I have a hard time remembering things, I sing a song. It just so happens I've got one about bear safety. And it goes a little something like this. When you're out there walking in the woods, be sure you make some noise. That way the bears will know you're there and that you're good girls and good boys. Now bears want to be left alone, so all bears you should shun. But if you meet a bear and he starts to stare, remember not to run.
Never are you bear aware, never are you bear aware. Never are you bear aware, never are you bear aware. 'Cause if you run from a bear you won't get anywhere, so never run, bear aware.
Sometimes people camping in the woods leave food out everywhere. But to leave out trash is very rash because it just might tempt a bear. And when you want to hike, don't go alone. Bring lots and lots of friends. And leash your pets so bears don't fret. And bring your hike to a hairy end. Just remember,
Don't go along, you bear aware. 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 When you're on your own, you're more danger prone. Don't go alone. Be bear aware. Now you're bear aware, so don't despair. You can go on your hike and not be scared. We're sorry to stare, but you've got strange hair. You're bear aware. Are bear aware. You're bear aware. Are bear aware.
Wow! That was great! Now I know how to stay safe in bear country! Thank you for all your help, Fairy Godmother!
Oh, anytime, dear. Next time, we can do something about that hair.
Okay, bye!